What's cracking, guys? Welcome back. Today we are doing something a bit more fun for the Mini, and we are going to be changing over the wheels. Now, before we get started, I want to quickly run over something. So, in the last video, I removed the panel filter or the pollen filter, and basically a few mouse rodent droppings dropped out. So, I had a few people saying about this, but what I want to just cover is this. The car was stood for 9 years. Then the daughter of the gentleman who had it, she took it off him and drove it for a year. So within those 9 years, yes, probably a rodent, mice, vole, or whatever it was of some form, probably just got into the pollen filter and made a little nest. But I think for the year that the daughter then drove it, probably cleared it out. But what I did do is I gave the carpets a bit of a clean. I'd done obviously both sides. I've lifted this up. And since we've done that, the smell in here is brilliant. There's no smell anymore, because if you haven't seen that last video, go and watch it, because all of that roof there was covered in condensation and it was creating that fusty smell. So that smell has gone, and what I did is I gave the carpets a clean, and I've done that side as well. It's drying out. We've got the dehumidifiers in, and we've had no condensation since. So part of me is thinking that, honestly, is it the fact that this car just didn't get driven for 9 years, didn't start, the windows obviously dropped, and that was causing the condensation? That literally could be it, but we're going to do all the other stuff as well. But like I say, today we're doing some fun stuff with a new set of wheels. So like I said, I just wanted to cover that because I just thought it was important, because a couple of people were commenting and saying about it, and I thought, you know what, I'll just cover that. I don't think there's any mice in here anymore. I'm sure it's just now the car's been running, it's cleared them out. But today we are going to be doing something fun, and that is putting on some new wheels onto the Mini. Now remember, this car is being done on a budget, and I was looking for second-hand wheels, but I couldn't find any in the colour I liked, the style, or the size. It was always one of those three things, or maybe two of those things that were just wrong. I was maybe finding the right size, the right style, but they were black, and I just didn't think that black would go with this car. I wanted either white or I wanted silver. So basically, what we've done is we've gone to Wheelbase, where we got them before when we had the last Mini, and I got some new wheels for under £1,000 with tyres. Yes, less than £1,000 for brand new wheels. Because again, the other issue with a lot of the ones I was finding secondhand is they would have needed a refurb, and then by the time you've done that, and the fact that the tyres weren't never new on them, you're actually spending more money than what I've paid for new wheels and new tyres. Oh, let's get them open. I've gone for these Caliber Neo wheels in this lovely silver. Now, no sponsor, nothing like that. This isn't a sponsored video, but I do love Wheelbase, because you put in your car and it basically will find you the right specs of what you need. So these are a 17 by 7.5 with a 35 offset, and they've got Nankang AS3s, I think is what they are on there. And then also what Wheelbase do as well is they send you with brand new wheel nuts and spigot rings, so you get everything that you need to basically set you up for new wheels on your car. Now, figures, top of my head, don't quote me, but I think it was around 829 quid for the wheels with tyres, and they already put those on, and they actually balance them and do everything for you. And the wheel nuts and spigot rings delivered to my door, like I say, it was about 829 quid, somewhere around there, which is absolutely insane. So we've gone for the silver as well, because I don't know, I looked at white, because they have white on there, and I was just like, you know, it'd work with the roof and the wing mirrors. But then I thought, well, silver would work because of the chrome, and I know a lot of people do chrome deletes on these, but I just thought, let's go for silver, something a bit different. So that is what we're going to go for. So let's get the car jacked up, and let's just basically smash these on today. Should be a short video, but I really wanted to do this video now because I wanted something to just give me a little bit of a mid-motivation build. So with all that we've had going on with the car, with the leaks, the condensation, and we found some rodent droppings and all these other things, I thought, you know what, I want to do something on the car that is going to give me some mid-build motivation. And also, if I need to just move the car back over to the garage, look at the state of this one here. The tyre is flat, and I thought, let's just get some new ones on. So a bit of mid-build motivation. something that's going to improve the look of the car and get me motivated to carry on with doing all the smaller jobs, dealing with the condensation. Then we've got to do the engine stuff as well, but that's when we get into the exciting things. So I thought, let's put it on some wheels, see how it's going to look with the new wheels on, how it's going to sit, and that's just going to give me some motivation moving forward for finishing off, or shall we say cracking on with this build. Big shout out to my dad as well, because for Christmas he had a load of these work trousers, unused, tags still on, and he was like, oh, do you need any when you're working on the car? I even got a boiler suit, which is absolutely amazing, but we're not doing anything massively greasy today, so I thought, you know what, I'll just shove these work trousers on, but it means that I'm not ruining all my joggers that I just like to lounge around in. So big shout out to Dad for that. But let's bang on, get these wheels off, and get the new ones on. They are in an absolute state, I'm not gonna lie. They aren't pretty by any means. What's that in suspension like up here? Actually, that don't look too bad. It's actually quite fresh. Interesting. Oh, you do have a good clean though. They are crust. Probably, to be fair, the thing I found with these wheels as well is you can do the R56 brake upgrade, which is what a lot of people do. That might be something we do over time. But yeah, this could just probably do with a bit of a clean. These are crusty, but like I say, if we get the brake upgrades, new brakes, new pads, new discs, so we're not going to worry about it for now. We're just going to get these wheels on today, see how the car looks. We can think about all the bigger stuff moving forward. Brand new everything, so spigot rings, perfect, and new wheel nuts. Oh, and actually I think one of them, oh, it's a locking wheel nut as well. So you actually get new wheel nuts, but one of them is going to be a locking wheel nut. Or are they all? Oh no, sorry, they're not all locking wheel nuts. Sorry, it's just the extension needed, just because of how it is. Stupid. Anyway, I didn't know. You know, these ones, they just go straight onto here, obviously, but these ones don't because of how they are. So they even send you the extension for that to go onto there, and then that to go onto there. Perfect. So they send you everything you need: spigot rings, wheel nuts, all included in the price, with your wheels and your tyres. And like I say, this isn't sponsored from Wheelbase, but if you want to sponsor me Wheelbase and help with the build, it's a bit late now. But you never know, other builds, future plans, could always use some help from many companies out there. Oh, what I like about these as well, I don't know if you can see, look, I'm worried actually, because I'm probably going to end up curving the hell out of them, but you see there's actually a bit of poke from the lip, which is quite interesting. Yeah, so these are Nankang AS3 Sport Next tyres, an A on weather and a C on fuel. 205 45 17s with the tyres, like I say, pumped up, balanced, yeah, all good to go. So that's the only annoying thing, it's just knowing which one you need to use. But these are a 4x100 and then a 4x108, I think, so it's just knowing which one, whereas all the other cars I've dealt with before, it's like 5x114, so it's just 5 holes, nice and easy. So it's just lining them up, but otherwise we're on. I'm not going to show you the look of the car yet. We're going to get all the others on, and then we will reveal how the car looks. So there we go, guys. I didn't film too much of that. You guys have seen me change wheels before, and you've probably seen everyone else do it, or you've probably done it yourself. So old wheels are off, new ones are on. And before I show you, I had an R53 on the channel before, and I said that these were the best budget wheels, in my opinion, for the Mini. And I don't know, this has changed my mind. I think these look sick. The silver with the white and the white looks amazing, and this is how it looks. Look at that. Now I think it needs to settle a bit, especially at the back, because that is it's a bit high. It might need to settle, or we might just need to get some coilovers or something, or some lowering springs, but I think it looks absolutely amazing. The silver with the white roof, and these wheels look huge. Like, they look massive, but I really like it. kind of, what is it, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, is it 10 spoke? 10 spoke wheels. They look absolutely amazing. The silver works really well with the chrome. So I don't think it will be something where I actually delete all this, which a lot of people do. I think it looks good. Come on this side. Yeah, I am a fan of that. I really, really like it. The silver really, really stands out. And again, I don't know if that needs to settle or or whether we need to get something on there to lower it down. It might just need to settle a bit, but I think it absolutely looks amazing. And like I said as well, look at the poke. Compared to when we had the R53 before, and if you go back and watch that video where we fitted the JR, I think they were JR3s, Japan Racing 3s, these are literally, look, technically they're, yeah, we might scrape these a little bit, I'm not going to lie. So we're going to have to be a bit careful with those, but I think it looks absolutely amazing. And like I say, it's that mid-build motivation. So like I say, mid-build motivation, we've done something that makes the car look better, and we're starting to see what the build's going to become. I think the silver with the chrome and then the white, and the white looks really, really good. Like I say, we nearly went for white to match the roof and the wings, but the wing mirrors, but I actually think the silver with the chrome actually works really well, and it won't be something I delete, which a lot of people do go and do. But I think it looks really, really good. Yes, we might have to get some coilovers or lowering springs. We'll see how that settles over the next few hours, maybe. Hopefully, if it settles. If it doesn't settle, then fine. But I just think that is so aggressive. It is such an aggressive stance now on the Mini, and I think we're going to be building something really, really good here. I'm so excited for this. So like I say, we're still stripping out the inside as well. We have had the A-pillar and the new foam arrived. This little section's arrived, and then this new one of these has arrived. But I will say this, no condensation appeared. We haven't really had any rain. So over the next few days, if it rains, we can assess to see if there's any water leakage. And what I'm planning on doing when I've got a bit of time is to just basically get all the water hosed over the car to see if there's any dripping in. But honestly, in the footwells, there's not puddles of water. In the door cards, there's not puddles of water. Even when we've had really, really bad rain, the carpets aren't wet. So, and I've pulled the carpets up now, so we know that it's not big leakages into the car. It's just purely the condensation. And like I say, now we've took that roof liner off, there is no bad smell. The fustiness has gone. The car does not smell bad anymore. We've left this up still. I've used this just to lift it up. I've put a dehumidifier there, another one here. We've got one over in that footwell. We've got one here, we've got one here. There's no condensation build up. We do just need to get a scraper and a heat gun to get all this glue and the rest of it off. But the smell in here is non-existent. There's no smell. Door cards, dry, nothing. This was the soaked door card. Absolutely nothing in there. And it's been cleaned of any potential mouse drop-ins, although we didn't find any in there. They literally were just only in that pollen filter. So we're getting somewhere with this car. And if we have some rain over the next few days, we can see. But I honestly think that the condensation came from this car just sitting for 9 years without even being turned on, which is a long, long time. So guys, a great way to start off 2026. The first video being some mid-build motivation, something that we want to see. The car on new wheels, something that gets me a little bit more excited compared to stripping off mold and dealing with mouse drop-ins and stuff like that. So one last look for you guys. I think the wheels look absolutely amazing. So the Caliber Neos are 17 by 7.5 with a 35 offset. The silver works really, really well with the chrome, and then the white roof and the white wing mirrors, in my opinion. I just think the car looks absolutely amazing. And going into 2026, what I could do with is your support. So if you aren't subscribed, hit that button, drop a comment, let me know, what do you think new wheels look like? Do you like them? Do you not? Like I say, I think they look absolutely amazing. I was looking at what other people have done, and I just think they look really, really good now. So yeah, let me know what you guys think to the new wheels. And like I say, support the channel. Massively appreciate it if you could. Subscribe, share, hype the videos as well, because you can do that now. And then also drop me a comment. And we'll see you in the next one, which is hopefully going to be very, very soon. But until then, peace out.